Good morning, my friends. I'd like you to listen to this. It's a 12-string guitar piece by Genesis. It's one of the most beautiful 12-string pieces around, I think. Not many people play it, but they should. This is it. I'll try and play along with it just to give you an idea. It's a great one to do if you've got 12-string. It's a beautiful, beautiful track. It's called The Cinema Show, and it's from the Sell in England by the Pound album by Genesis. And you've got to learn it. It's just, if you've got a 12-string guitar and you want to do something impressive, then you should try and do this. Now, I don't know how many people are going to stick with it, but sod it. Let's do something that's cool and new. Right, for those people new to the channel, yeah, I know most of you now, I think, but I do an idiot-proof way of playing these things, which is unique to this channel. The frets on your guitar. Dots are where your fingers are going to go, and more importantly, these are the strings that you're going to play down the bottom here. Christ, you can tell I've just got up, can't you? Never mind. Getting old, mate, getting old. Right, so these are the string numbers down here. Now, uniquely, when Genesis did this track, they tuned their guitar. They used to tune the guitar in all sorts of weird ways, forgetting sometimes how they actually did it. And when they had to play them live years later, they had to really struggle to find out what they did. So the tuning for this, can you see here, is there a couple of strings, even though they're supposed to be octaves, they're not. So I'll go through it with you now. Download on the blue link below this paperwork, all right? Because without this, you'll struggle with it. With this, you'll find it so simple. You really will, and it's a beautiful piece. Please do it. Okay, let's have a look at the tuning. Now, I'm going to refer, I've got 12 strings on the guitar, but I'm going to refer to it as a 6-string guitar, because I can't be bothered trying to count string 11 or whatever. All right, so bass string, which I'm going to call the 6th string, is a D. And that's a D as well, so you've got 2 Ds. The high one's a D, the low one's a D. The next string that should be an A, okay, on the 6th string, they're both going to be tuned down to a G. Right, when you get to the 4th string pair, now this is where it gets interesting. The thinner of those 2 strings is an A. Drop it to an A. Drop it to an A. Don't go up. Drop it to an A. And then the 4th string is a D. You know, the thicker of the 2. When you get to the 3rd string, you're going to drop that, which should be a G. You're going to drop it down to an E. And then the thicker of those 2 strings remains a G. Okay? This is what will give it the unique sound. 2nd string, which should be a B, they're both B as normal, and the 1st string are both E as well as normal. All right, so as I say, it's all at the top there. Get your guitar tuned in, fiddle with it a bit. Guitars, especially new guitars, still don't realise they're not trees, and they try to sort of jump back and move around. So, you know, you just fiddle with it for a while, you'll get it. Now, this is important down the bottom. Let's try and simplify what we've got to do. The pick, if you look, these are the string numbers. We've got 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. What does that mean, I hear you say? Well, you mean your pleck, because it's played with a pleck. And before you start playing this, 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. 4, as in the 4th string. 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. And the pleck is down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So just get used to doing that. Okay, that's the pick for 90% of this. If you can get that done, we're well on the way. Okay, now let's play our first shape. It's right up the neck, this, so if you haven't got a cutaway on your guitar, you might struggle a little bit. All right, let's look at what we do. Our first finger, I'm not even going to explain, you can see, it's quite clear where you go. These are the fret numbers, and this is where your fingers go. I've indicated the fingers that I would prefer to use for this, all right? So, let's have a look. Shape 1, page 1. First finger on the, where are we, 3rd string, 15th fret. Use your little finger to play the 1st string at the 17th fret, all right? 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. Done. Happy with that? Swing your fingers around. 1st finger now on the 1st string at the 13th fret. 3rd finger on the 3rd string at the 15th fret. What do we do? Same again. Now, It's important that you don't catch the second string as I just did then. We don't want that to, you know, it sounds a bit weird. So you've got to try and mute it off if you can, or just be accurate. Okay? 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. Next shape, first finger on the third string at the 12th fret. And you can use either your little finger, third finger, whatever, for the first string at the 13th fret. Same pick. Spin round again, first finger now onto the first string at the 10th, third finger now on the third string at the 12th. And a little tip, you'll notice that you're sort of going from da, and then da, 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 da. That's the sort of pattern, you'll see the hand. You know, again, that layer of information is important when you're doing this. I'll play what we've got. This is page 1. Okay, so far so good. Only a few pages, it's not a long piece. Okay, now, where are we? We're at the 10th fret now with the first finger on the third string. Little finger, fourth finger is now on the first string at the 10th. So, where are we? Where are we? Let me just check that again. So we're 10 and 12, forgive me. 10 there, 12 there. So, same pick. Okay, spin these fingers round. Now at the 8th, this one's now at the 10th. Diagram tells you all this very, very clearly. It's my machine, don't worry about that. Spin round now to the 7th fret here with your first finger. Now, very important, use your little finger, your fourth finger, for the first string at the 8th. It'll all become apparent in a minute. Don't be tempted to use one of these, use your little finger. Again, 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. Okay, spin round again, first finger here, third finger there, 5 and 7, same pick. Okay, so from this page, page 2. All right, page 2 is now done. As I say, all the paperwork shows you exactly where your fingers go. So we've just done this shape. Well, we've just played, this was the last shape on page 2. Now, your little finger's going to drop onto the second string at the 8th fret. Keep your third finger on, okay? Pick changes slightly now. It's going to play 4, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. So 4, 4, 2, 3, 2. I'll do it, it's easier. 4, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. All right? With those two fingers. 7th fret, 8th fret. Keep your little finger where it is. First finger now will play the third string at the 5th fret, okay? 4, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. Bring your little finger down to meet this one. Don't use the other fingers, use your little finger. I find it much easier. So you've got first finger there, little finger there. 4, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. All right, let me play that from the beginning of page 3. Then we're going to move this first finger down to the 3rd fret, keeping little finger where it is. Bass note now changes to a 5. It's a beautiful change, this. 5, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. If I can hit the right bloody string. Missed it. Okay, 5, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. It's early morning, isn't it, for God's sake? I'll do that bit again. 5, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. On to page 4, all we do here is move our little finger to the left, so it's now at the 5th fret. Same pick, 5, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. Move it back again, same pick, 5, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. And then slow down, 5, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. All right, so we have this. Give it a bash, shall we? Oops. See the way the hand's moving, swinging around. Bass note. When you play it with speed, believe it or not, it's easier to play. When I do things slowly, I overthink things. You will as well. And you know, your hands are not playing in rhythm, and it's much more difficult to do, as you'll find out. Anyway, now to the most beautiful little bit, which is kicks off on page. It's a nice, easy part of this, and it sounds so great. So number 5. So when you've done your slow down, you put your first finger on the second string at the 7th fret, third finger on the 3rd string at the 9th, and your little finger will play the 1st string at the 10th. All right. Now the pick all the way through this is 4 2 3 1 3 1 3 1. You know, like we did at the beginning. Okay. Sounds gorgeous. This. So where are we? 7th fret. I'm going to just check my fingering's correct. That's it. So 4 2 3 1 3 1 3 1. 4 2 3 1 4 2 3 1 4 2 3 1 3 1 3 1. Okay. Then replace your first finger with your second finger at the 8th fret and do the same. Back again. Okay, so as I say, everything you need to know. I'm rushing it a little bit because I know that you'll just leave and you get bored. We don't want that. So everything you need to know is on here. All the diagrams. So anything you might have missed when I've been skipping through it, you will find clearly on the paperwork. I'll play that last bit again because I want to show you how to put a little ending to it. Presumably you won't want to go into the whole song. You might want to, in which case that's another tutorial. 90% of it though is based on what we've just done. So let me just play that end section. Now you can put an ending. Let's see how we can do that. I'll work this out now for you. That's nice, isn't it? Making sure you just hit the 4, 3, 2 and 1. Now this is not on the diagram, I've just stuck this on right now, just thought of it right now, right this minute. 3rd finger on the 3rd string at the 14th fret, little finger on the 1st string at the 14th fret, and just come down from the 4th string, not from the 5th as I did mistakenly just a second ago. Alright, sounds really nice. You could probably do it there as well, but I like it there. So one more time for that ending. Slow it down. Wait, let the audience wait. And then accept the applause with grace and just a hint of smuggery. Right, that was the cinema show by Genesis from the Selling England by the Pound album, right? I thought I'd do that one. It's an unusual one to do. Don't try and do it on a 6 string. It just doesn't sound the same. It's got to be on a 12. So I'm not expecting thousands of views on this one, but it's good to do something different, I think, now and again. So I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe, please. And remind everybody that does subscribe, especially the older ones, that subscription does not mean paying any money. Everything on my site is completely free, as you will know. And have a look back, if you're new to the channel, look back up at all the other stuff. Just while you're here, I'm going to be putting this up next. I did a tutorial for yesterday, classical arrangement of yesterday, which should have got thousands more views than it has. And I could understand why it was not as popular as some of the other ones, you know. And I finally come to the conclusion is I put it up in tablature, you know, bog standard tab. But now, I've done it in my idiot-proof way. So this is a beautiful classical arrangement of yesterday. Same arrangements as you'll have heard me playing on the other tutorial, but this time it's in the idiot-proof way of doing it. You see, where you can't go wrong. It's impossible to get it wrong. And if you do, then, well, you're an idiot, right? I don't mean that. I do these things for me, so I don't forget them. Right. I've got to get back to work. I thought I'd leave you with that one. Enjoy that one. Spread it to your mates. Prog rock rules, okay? Because some of it is absolutely stunning. And if you've never heard early Genesis, you go back and listen. All right? See you soon. Bye-bye.